Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope this picture is coming in clear. I just finished up the Divine Masculine, and here I am to deliver you the Divine Feminine reading. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy. I welcome you with lots of love and light. Lots. Hi Gia. Hi hun. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse my cards. I have a couple new decks. This is one new deck, so I'm going to start off with the Tarot After. It's like the Rider-Waite deck, Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but there's a little bit of a new interpretation. I'm doing good, Gia. Thank you. Thank you for asking, hun. Thank you. How are you guys doing? I hope I find you well. Feminines, you're the leader in this journey, so welcome. Okay, feminines, let's get to business. Let's clear these cards. Hi, Rob. I'm glad you could make it to this one. Yay! Oh, I hope you guys have love and peace in your hearts tonight. All right, Sophia. Hi, hun. Lord, please cleanse these cards. Give me a new reading. And look what pops up here, guys. Just saying. The Empress. Okay. The Divine Feminine completely there. She's just saying, I'm here, in case anybody was wondering. Hi, Linda. Hi, Bianca. All right. Thank you, Lord, for clearing these cards. Please cleanse my energy, cleanse my mind. Help me to be a conduit and a channel for your love and your divine light and your wisdom. I ask for wisdom, and I welcome all the elements, and I welcome the energy of the archangels here with me. Gabriel, Raphael, and Michael Archangel, I welcome you here. Help me deliver a message of truth for my Divine Feminine collectives. I am one of you. I specialize in twin flame journeys. If you are new to my channel, this is my specialty. I feel very connected to this journey because I am on this journey with you. I'm a second waver, so if anybody has questions on waves, go ahead and ask. Not a first waver, but I feel pretty knowledgeable just the same. Okay. Looking forward to checking on my girl, sending her some love. Yay! I love it, guys. The positive energy that the feminine can hold inside is beautiful. And remember, the feminine energy can be male or female. Tierica, what's the difference? Are you asking about the twin flame waves? The first wavers got here first. They've been on this journey longer, or they're deeper into this journey. Maybe they've been reincarnated, actually, possibly reincarnated a few times on this journey. And the second wavers, for example, are not. Maybe they're kind of in the middle. They're somewhat new, but they're not, they're not a guru on it. They're not like ancient. They're very involved, and they've been doing this for a while. Maybe there's been a few generations they've come forward. They're just kind of in between the brand new and the older versions, the old school OGs. OGs. They're in the middle, okay? It's like someone starting out in elementary school. That's like the first waver, okay? And then the second waivers, I would say, are in high school, okay? And then the first waivers, you know what I mean. The first waivers are the oldest generation, and so they're like into graduate school. They're getting their PhD. They've been on this journey far, far longer. And the third waivers is what I meant, is the elementary, okay? They're just starting out. They're learning about this journey. They're learning about twins. They might be going through a lot more karma than some of the other generations in this twin flame journey. There's different levels of karma, and it also depends on your Vedic chart, okay? And we'll get into that another time, but yes, there is difference in waves. Lord, please cleanse my energy. Give me peace. Give me love. Give me light. Let me be a channel of truth. I ask for your wisdom to work through me. Please, I welcome you in my energy to help me deliver a message for the divine feminines. I ask you for a message of truth. And I'm rubbing copper between my hands, guys. This can help me be more of a conduit to the energies around me, the Akashic records, and the energy that I feel around me. I ask it to be part of me, flow through me, help me pull the cards, help me deliver a message. And you won't believe this, but my throat feels like it's on fire. As soon as I say that, my throat feels really hot. It's like weird. I feel like I just inhaled some extreme carcinogenics or something like that. I don't know, guys, but it's hot. My throat feels like on fire. Maybe I just need to say stuff. You know what I mean? It's just weird. Okay, guys, and then later on in the reading, I will talk about some ascension symptoms. I know we are all feeling them as feminines. Okay, so we are going to get into that because there's some kind of a portal that has changed our way of thinking and our way of acting, and we're going to get into that. But first, let's start with the reading. I'm going to start with my traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and I will clarify with my new Rider-Waite-Smith after deck. Okay. All right. Do a quick shuffling here since I just did a reading with them. Divine Feminine, Lord, please help me deliver a message for the Divine Feminines. Please help me deliver a message for you guys, for me. We all can connect to this journey. Please help me deliver a message. Ooh. Divine Feminines, Divine Feminines, Divine Feminines. Okay. All right, he's telling me to stop. Right out the gate, bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. And is this coming in clear, guys? Is the picture coming in clear? Let me know. I want to make sure the cards come in crystal clear. I'm trying to work on that. This is actually funny because the masculine reading has the same card, guys. This is thoughts. This is your inner demons, your depression, your anxiety, your stress, your anguish. You have the Three of Swords in here. You have the Two of Swords in here, which is decision making, having to make tough decisions, having to deal with betrayal and heartache. Okay, you have the Six of Swords in here, which involves you walking away from past situations and going on to something better, or the calling to walk away from a situation and to leave. So you're dealing with some anxiety and stress of leaving someone that's betrayed you, but you're leaving someone that loves you. Okay, yes, the Four of Swords, yes, and this is also finding peace of mind, seeking within, trying to go in the subconscious journey, trying to figure out a better way. You're like, I know there's a better way to this life than what I'm going through. There's more than just suffering. Okay, now I'm going to do this reading the same way I did for the masculine, which I'm going to do the two paths. I hope you guys liked that, but this is what I'm going to do. Feminine, you are, ironically, and I find it shocking that we're starting out in the same area the masculine started out. But again, you have a choice as well. You're going through some anguish, and I can say the twins are mirroring as usual. You are both mirroring in the same energy in the current moment. Okay? This is some stress, anxiety with making a decision. Both of you are feeling like you have decision time to make. I knew it because I knew for this summer there was union happening for a lot of people. A lot of you guys have already gotten into union. So congratulations for those of you that did. For those of you that are struggling with union, you know, you're at a crossroads too. And for those of you that want to walk away from union, you're also going through this anguish as well. So let's go ahead and get this kind of infinity reading and see what's going to happen. Okay, so feminine, the Magician here for the divine path. Okay, just to keep everyone on board with what I'm doing the divine path on top first, which is like the 10 of Cups, the rainbow, and then I'm doing the karmic path down here at the bottom, the less divine path, the path you take with your karmic partners. Okay, so starting out, you have the Magician. This is having the ability and the power to control your own destiny, your own universe. You're being gifted with communication. You're full of magic tricks, feminine. You can bring people in. You have a silver tongue. You can convince. You can heal. This card is also usually depicted as, you know, it could be a doctor in this spread, a physician. Okay, this person can mend illnesses. He can mend broken hearts. He can fix problems. This is a person that can go out and solve. He's a problem solver. He has all the powers and tools at his hand. And if you notice throughout the deck, you have um, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. He's got all the aces, as you can see. He's got all the aces here. And he or she, however you want to, resonate in this feminine energy, you have the power to create and fix things. You have the power to manifest what you want in your reality. Okay, and this is your divine path. Not only that, you're a good speaker. You can convince people to come on board on this divine journey. You are going to bless and heal the world, bless and heal the Mother Earth. You are going to be a healer as a feminine energy. People that need Reiki healing, people that need healing of the heart from heartbreak. You're going to be a way shower, someone to say, hey, follow me. I have the way and I have the tools. And this is kind of saying, if you follow the divine path, you will have all the tools at your disposal. The pentacles, the chalice, the cups, okay, the swords, and the wands. You'll have every tool you need. As above, so below. You will bring information from God and the universe, and you will deliver it here on earth. You have an infinite capability to be a conduit for everything that's divine, if you follow your divine path, okay? Moving forward, let's continue this divine path, feminine. What else is in store for you? Oh my gosh, on this divine path. We have the Emperor. This popped up for the masculine as well on the divine path. Now, this doesn't mean you're going to transform and be the Emperor, but this means that you are going to have power and control of your own emotions. You are also wise. You are able to kind of control the masses. You'll be able to disconnect yourself from mass consciousness and be a rock. You're going to be a rock of foundation for those seeking truth, seeking guidance, seeking information about divine knowledge. Okay? You're going to be very wise and connected to God. Okay? This is the Father of time. This is, on the third dimension, someone that is the rock, the foundation. His throne is not made out of gold or wood. It's made out of stone. It's a rock. Okay? And this is someone that says, look, you can come to me for your safe haven. If you need help in some kind of a battle, you can ask for my assistance. I have armies at my fingertips. I can command the masses. I have the power to manifest and create. And I can also take your dreams and give them a good foundation so they take flight, so they can be created. Okay? That's what it has in store for you. Remind you of the Ram, the Aries. They make decisions, okay? When you're in your divine power, you have the ability to make smart, wise decisions quickly. You're not indecisive. You're not going to hesitate. When you're on your divine path, you're going to be completely full of compassion, because he's very compassionate, but also confidence. It's like the moon and the sun together here with the Emperor. He's got the best of both worlds. And feminine, when you are in your power, you're going to be very stable, convincing, healing, loving. You're a rock to the world. You're a very much needed person to restore balance to this earth, to help others find the truth that lies within you, to give them the tools on how to find their own truth as well. Clarifying, what else does the divine feminine have on this journey? Well, I'm not going to take them all. Goodness. I'll just take these two, okay? Because I just can't take them all. That's like 20. Are you kidding me? I can't. So I have the Three of Wands. Hello. And Justice. Okay? And I think I had Justice in the masculine reading too, so that's kind of weird. Okay, but here it is again. This is justice, guys. This is going to be over here on the end. This is being fair, being fair-minded. You're not a chooser of, how do you say, the rich versus the poor, the young versus the old. As a divine feminine, as a divine being of light, you're able to see the truth. You're able to look through the clothing and the power and control and the facade that people hold. You're able to see through their soul and see what's righteous and see who deserves justice and who deserves not. You're also very fair. You're not going to keep secrets to yourself, and you're not going to withhold knowledge. Okay? That's what's going on here with the justice. You are going to deliver justice to the world, and you're also someone with the Libra, a very fair-minded. okay? When you are divine, and I'm just going to throw this in here and rant for 1 second. When you're in your divine power, feminine, male or female, you're not going to have the energy to be mad and pointing the fingers at anybody. You're not going to have the energy or the spirit to say, you did wrong, you did right. You're going to be very calm and very resilient and very honest and loving, fair, neutral. You're not going to be like a crazy ruler flashing around a sword threatening people that, oh, karma's coming for you. No divine feminine would ever hurt a living soul, karmic or divine. Okay? So justice is completely fair. It's like Michael the Archangel, completely fair. You're not going to hurt anybody, whether you think they deserve it or not. You're just going to be fair, and you're going to ask that God delivers fairness the way the world needs balance. It's all about balance. Okay, then we have the Three of Wands, guys. This is making a decision and expecting that ship to come in. When you're divine and you're on the divine path, you're not going to be indecisive, like I said, because you have the Emperor energy. Again, this is fiery, and this is decision making. You're going to be creative, smart, powerful, quick-tempered even, but you're going to be very quick, and you're going to make decisions really quick that are wise decisions. You're going to be connected with the Holy Trinity, okay? Father, Son, Holy Spirit, mind, body, and soul. When you are divine, you are going to be a Trinity in yourself. 3 is a very powerful number, guys. You guys know that. 3, 9, 11, you know the powerful numbers. This is you in your power saying, look, I have the rod of truth, I have the rod of justice, and I have the rod of, power. You're able to take all those decisions and move forward at the right time, okay? Yeah, Rob, 333. There you go. When you're divine, you'll also see numbers in sequence like that. It's a very downloading a lot of information and very powerful, transmitting that, okay? But here having the Three of Wands, it's just saying, look, you're going to be able to make decisions and go in the right direction. He's directing ships. He knows where things are. He also knows his boundaries, he or she, okay? You know your boundaries. When you're a divine feminine, you know how far to push and you know when to stop. You also know that you have to depend on other people to make the world go round. You're not in it by yourself. Okay, there's another wand here that somebody gave you. You are working with somebody in some kind of a relationship. Again, with the Holy Trinity, you're getting assistance. You're not doing this on your own. You're creating a boundary. You know how far to go and what's the right way. You're very just, smart, wise, and you take action. You're not going to be slow to movement. You're going to be very quick. Okay, let's clarify. If the divine feminine takes the lesser path, if she takes the karmic path, okay, I'm going to not take 20 cards, as you guys can see. Just, Lord, give me a couple cards. Give me one, please. If the divine feminine takes the karmic path, what is she going to start out on? This is the beginning of the journey. This is the ending of the journey, okay? What is the path that she's going to start out on in the karmic direction? What's the very early stages of karmic path for her? What are the early stages of the karmic path? For her, him, whoever resonates in this divine masculine energy. Okay. Card wanted to fly out, and I'm just going to leave it there. It is the Seven of Swords, upright. I'm just going to start because there's 1,000 things going on in my mind. If the feminine takes the karmic path, excuse me, I can't talk today, with a karmic partner, not only are they going to steal the karmic masculine's heart, they're going to steal his heart because the divine feminine is a magical being like a unicorn. They're beautiful, they're smart, they're gifted. They're going to steal their heart, and in a very wrong way, because they can't really give them their heart in return. Their heart already belongs to their divine masculine. So they're going to be taking something that's not theirs, and they're going to pretend they have something to offer when they don't. You cannot offer your heart, divine feminine, to a karmic partner because it's not yours to give. This is your divine masculine's heart. This is half of you. And you're also going to be fooling yourself, my dear, male or female. You're going to tell yourself that you can actually live this life in a happy way and go forward when you know deep down you're not. And it's like you're sneaking away. You're taking the shortcut, okay? And there's a noose waiting for you up ahead. You're going to step into a trap. You think you're getting away with it. You think like, woohoo, I escaped all the drama with my divine masculine. He's full of so much drama. I don't even, man, I'm going to get away from that crap. That's bullshit. I don't want to deal with any of that. I'm out of here. I'm going to take my lessons that I learned. I'm going to go forward and I'm going to go be happy with my happy karmic. Again, getting away with something. You think you're getting away with it. You think that you can just slip away scot-free, unscathed, not dealing with any of your own karma, and it's all going to be heavenly and beautiful and peaceful. But don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself. This is deceiving yourself and deceiving your masculine because it's not the truth. It's, by the way, this person is very handsome, like devilishly handsome, like, whew. Very handsome or, you know, devilishly beautiful, like sexy. This divine feminine can get attention like that. People look at her or him and they're just like, hello. So you're used to getting attention, but you're not escaping the battle because it's up ahead. You just don't know it yet. Okay, I'm going to take this other card. The karmic path. Ha! The Tower. Well, let's just get into it. Let me scoot my cards up ahead. You didn't know this reading was going to get this good, did ya? Anyways, here's the Tower, Divine Feminine. If you take the karmic path, there's going to be drama. Okay? This getting away with something is going to be dealt with. It's like you're going to get slapped around and dealt with real quick. It's going to happen unexpectedly, really quickly. As soon as you step away and you think you're getting away with something, it's like, you know how like your mom or someone gets that kitchen towel and they ring it up into like a little circle, they like spin it and they swap it back at you, but it doesn't look like it's coming at you because it's going towards them. And before you know it, they pull back and whack. It hurts like no one's business. You don't want to be slapped with a wet towel. Trust me on that. Or a wooden spoon. Yeah, exactly, Rob. Yeah, you don't want to be smacked, okay? And this is a quick smack on that ass, okay? Excuse my humor, guys, but it is. It's a little tappy tap tap on that butt, okay? As soon as you step away with your sneakiness and you think that you're going along with this happy karmic, it looks really sweet and good. It's like, woo, I got my jewels, I got my swords, I made out with some treasure. I'm divine, I'm spiritual, I'm like badass, I'm so awesome that I'm going to step away from this masculine that's causing me kinds of stress. I'm going to step away and be all good because I'm divine and I'm going to be good wherever I go. This is kind of like, look, hold, stop right there. No, you're not. You're going to fall on your ass and you're going to have to deal with more karma. Guys, this is like, you know, committing suicide and thinking that you're ending all your pain. There's a lot more pain waiting for you on the other side. The universe gives you life. You have the cards that are dealt. This is your life, okay? And if you want to end it by committing suicide, the universe isn't going to say, oh, okay, you know, that was too hard for you. I understand. No, they're going to say, fine, go ahead. And now you have another lesson to add onto your stack that you just tapped out on. Now you have more karma to deal with. Now you have more books to read to get through. It's like skipping school for the day and thinking that you're just going to miss that chapter, that class. No, now you have that work plus the work today. So this is your karmic path. The universe is not going to grant you a free pass because you stepped away from a divine situation. You're not avoiding drama. You're just getting more, okay? And it's going to come a little bit harder as well. I have to be honest, guys. I'm going to read the cards as they stand. So this is the losing of old beliefs, old ways of thinking, relationships ending. It could be cheating. It could be lying. It could be more problems with the karmic partner. It could be you doing the cheating on them. Whatever it is, it could be divorce, separation, all kinds of things. Okay, but going on with the karmic partner, it may seem like a sweet deal in the beginning, but towards the middle, towards like a year or two, maybe even a few years into this karmic relationship, you could have established a stable grounding with a divine path, but instead of a stable grounding, look at the polar opposites. Okay, going from divine, you're going to the tower. These are your timelines. This is starting out your path. If you choose to be divine, you're going to start out with the magician. You're going to be a young person that has all the tools at your disposal. You're at a number one, new beginnings. You're just starting out, okay? You're starting out on a new divine path, and you're going to learn and you're going to grow, and you're going to be able to manifest a happy, positive future for you and the world. And then here, starting out on your karmic path, you're going to start out in deceit. You're going to start out on a bad foundation, and of course that foundation can't last towards the middle of your journey. Let's get into the third quarter of the life for this person on a karmic path. What is the third quarter like for the divine feminine on this karmic life, this karmic path chosen? If he or she chooses to stay on a karmic destination, what's the later part of this life, the third quarter? What's going to happen? Okay. Sorry, guys. We have the Eight of Swords. Okay. This is feeling trapped in some kind of an illusion, guys. Hi. This is trapped in an illusion of disparity. Again, it's like here you are, you think you escaped this Nine of Swords, which you escaped one sword, but here you are with another. Here, get behind me. Come on, get behind me. Sorry, guys, I just have to. Okay, well, I can't. I'm trying to do reading. Oh, good baby. Don't put them on my table. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. How unprofessional, I know. I'm sorry. We have the Eight of Swords, guys. This is the third quarter of your life on the karmic path. You're going to feel trapped and stuck in illusion because you started out from the beginning in the illusion that you're getting away with something and the illusion that this was going to be a better choice. And towards the third quarter of your life, you're going to be like, wow, I'm still trapped. I never escaped. And you're not going to feel like yourself. You're not going to feel like yourself, guys. You're going to feel like you lost. You lost out on some kind of happiness. You're going to feel like, wow, I'm stuck. How do I get out of this? I need help. Okay? I need help. And you're going to feel like, you know, maybe you're stuck in an unhappy marriage, or maybe you're going to feel like you're stuck and you're never able to find that one. You're never able to keep a relationship. It's like maybe all these swords are relationships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like you can't keep your relationships together. You started out at a 7 and now you have 8. It's like you got through another relationship. You went from a 7 to an 8, and it's another failed marriage, another failed relationship. Okay? So that's what's going to happen there. And then there's a house in the distance, which is royalty. I think it's like some kind of a castle on a cliff. And it's like the divine is always there. Even though you're going through this battle, God and the universe is saying, we've always been here looking out over you. We see you're in a mess. You know, we always wanted you to take this higher path, but you've been denying it. I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? And right above, where could you have been on the divine journey? Making decisions, waiting for more ships to come in, adding to what you have, not losing. Okay, moving forward. Okay, well, that one just flew out. Thank you, Lord. Well, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is not letting go of the past, not letting go of what you have, feeling kind of greedy, kind of being a miser. This is the Scrooge card. And this is also like, you never have enough. Kind of like the masculine, I felt like it was like Rahu. They never have enough. It's like the Nine of Cups in reverse. You know, they just constantly want, and they're never satisfied. With the Four of Cups, I feel like it's the same. It's upright. You're never satisfied. You're holding on to what you have. fearing you're going to lose that. You're like, damn, I've lost everything. I've lost every love I've had. I've lost every positive thing in my life. So yeah, every time I get something, I don't want to let it go. I'm afraid I'm going to lose that too. And you know what that means to me? Living a life out of fear. Divine Feminine. If you choose this karmic path, you're going to live a life of fear, fearing the loss of love, fearing the loss of who you are, feeling stuck and without, stuck and broke. Not like literally, although for some it could be literal. Okay, but this person lives right outside of his city. He's surrounded by people. He looks like he's living a pretty decent life. He's got a crown. He's got a robe around him. He's got money. He's got pentacles. The red shoes kind of stimulate to me like passion and desire, but they're hanging onto the pentacles. So I feel like his desires are solely third dimensional, solely like money, money. What can I touch and see and smell? This person does not have the ability to use his sixth sense. He's not spiritual in any sense, and he's not fair. And look at the exact difference. Can you guys see clearly? You have justice on one end, and then you have the Four of Pentacles on the exact opposite. This is the later years of your karmic life. You could have been this regal, high, passionate, compassionate, loving, just person that is balanced, very well balanced. He has just enough to be happy. He doesn't need more. He doesn't need less. He or she, you know what I mean? You're perfect. You're perfect up here. You're settled. You're happy. You're not in need, okay? And then here you have the Four. You don't have what you need. You have enough, but you're like living in fear. And you're not balanced. You're totally not balanced at all. You're just like, you have all your pentacles on one side of the scale. You're like, enough's not enough. I need more and I'm scared. And you're not emotionally balanced, okay? And you're not financially balanced. You're just living in fear, and you're not spiritual in any way, shape, or form. There's no water here. There is no swords here for intellect. No water for subconscious spiritual truth. It is waterless and airless. All you have here is earth. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, Lord. That was a negative vibration. I want to try to step away from that. That's enough. That's the later part of the karmic cycle. Lord, let's clear. Oh, I need to get one for the heart. What is at the heart? What is going to be at the heart and center of this person on these paths? What is in their heart? What is their true selves? What is in their deepest, darkest parts of their heart? There you go, guys. The deepest, darkest depths of your soul. You have the 1111, the Four of Wands. I forget what the masculine had at the heart. I think it was King of Pentacles. I don't know. At the heart here for the Divine Feminine, the center of your universe will always be your twin. Will always be your union. So it doesn't matter what path you take. It's a circle. It's an endless cycle. At the heart of you, in the center of your universe, your sun and your moon, lies the twins. It doesn't matter if you step away to be with some karmic. Your twin will always be in your heart. Always be a part of your soul. Always be half of you, part of you. This is why it's driving you mad. You love this person without a doubt so much. And even though you're walking away from union, you're always going to think about it. And then here on the upper part of the Divine Feminine, taking the divine path, you're going to cherish your love like no other. This is at the heart of you. Your yin and your yang. Okay? You have yourselves together, bound forever. Okay? You're going to be divine and fair. 50-50, 11-11. Just, balanced, beautiful, coming together, healing the world, bringing your fruits, being bountiful, being stable with the Four, and the Four of the Emperor, being stable and grounded. This is something that will always last. The Four is infinite. It's half of the figure 8, okay? And you're going to be very infinite. You're always going to have that stability. This is your rock, literally sitting on the rock. This is your rock sitting on the rock. Your rock is your twin. Your rock is this union, and your rock is who you really are. You're a divine twin. You're not a karmic, and you know it. You can never pretend to be a karmic for very long. Mars and love and war. Love and war, and that is the balance, guys. The twins are always going to have love and war. Love and war, guys. That's what it's about. You can't escape the fate. There has to be balance. This is why you're justice here at the end. You're going to master things for yourself that down here you wouldn't master. But the twin relationship makes you master them for yourself. Okay? Do you think Buddha mastered everything he did on an easy journey? No, he starved. He went through a lot of pain and anguish. He went through separation anxiety from his family. He went through a lot of alone periods, a lot of pain and anguish, a lot of waiting for enlightenment. Okay, so, you know, this twin flame journey is not going to be what you have in mind. If you have in mind that in the twin flame journey that it's going to be some blissful, happy romance, you should just try to get that out of your head right now. Because yes, that is part of it. Definitely part of it. Your love when you're together will be like no other. Your happiness when you're together will be like no other. But your misery and pain will be like no other. It's 50-50, guys. Take the good with the bad. Karen Renna, yes, let the tower throw you off course. Remember, he's still learning and awakening, Lenoska. Okay, yes, and I've missed some of those conversations, but I agree with you. Now to clarify with my tarot after deck, I'm going to clarify with those. Tarot ever after, please. Let's start off with the Nine of Swords. Please clarify the Nine of Swords for this divine feminine energy. Bottom of the deck, I have 10 of Cups, which is surprising. Look how beautiful that is in the ever after deck. They're at night. And the other deck, they're under the sun and the rainbow after a storm. And here they are at night being led by the stars. Together, happy by a bonfire. Isn't that pretty? Finding truth. Okay. We have the King of Cups. And I think, if I remember, and I can't recall exactly, but the Divine Masculine reading had the Queen of Cups. I think the Queen of Cups was over here somewhere. So I like that we're mirroring again in the readings. Okay, so this is power. The kings represent power and initiation and growth, stability. This king is pouring his love into the ocean. He has love overflowing. And Divine Feminine, I think you can relate. Your love is enough for the both of you. You're so powerful in spirituality and intuition and divinity gifts and love that you literally have a cup infinitely overflowing for all time, pouring in, filling an ocean of truth for everybody. This is you having your divine powers pouring out into the universe. You have so much knowledge and love and divinity inside of you that you are going to help not only your twin, but the world. You're going to help quench that thirst that other people's thirst for truth. You are going to drop gems, drop knowledge, drop healing wherever you walk, whoever you touch. You're going to leave a lasting impression on your friends, a lasting impression on your coworkers, a lasting impression on your family. You are going to be the black sheep. You are going to stand out from the crowd because you are royal. You are regal. You are above the rest. And I'm not trying to say you're like better than everybody else. I'm just saying at this point in time, as a twin on this journey, you are a leader. You're a king. male or female, whoever's resonating in this divine feminine energy, you have enough love for you, for your twin, and for helping other people. You are that powerful. So don't deceive yourself by this illusion of stress and guilt that you're hurting and there's no way out. You can actually change the world and you can change yourself. You have enough love to share, enough love to give. And even though the waters are back and forth behind you and you have ships coming in and out, the ships to me represent a soul journey. There's souls coming in and out. You're coming into contact with people that are going through their own storms, their own journeys. You're able to help them. You're able to drop knowledge and spiritual intuition on them. You're able to also heal them and give them love. This king is a little bit distracted. He's part air, part water. He's very smart, very, very smart and educated, okay? But he's a little bit distracted by love. And that's kind of how the divine feminines are. You're so distracted with love that it can set you apart from your other parts of your journey, because love is very distracting for you. You want to enjoy love and cherish it. Okay, clarifying the magician. What's the beginning part of this divine person's journey for the divine feminine? That's a lot, but I'm going to take this one because I can't take 20. I have the star card, guys. And I think, tell me if I'm right, guys, the other star in my Tarot of Dreams deck popped up in the same spot right here for the masculine. So again, mirroring. You guys are going to be starting out in the beginning part of your journey, just like the masculine, with a wish come true. It's going to be the answer to your prayers. You're going to be bathing in divinity, bathing in subconscious intuition and psychic abilities. You're going to be submersed and able to flow and give to the world. Look how she's pouring water onto the earth and over herself. She's honest. She's pure. She's got nothing to hide. What a far cry from the opposite with the karmic. Fully clothed and in deceit, hiding in secrecy. And here you are in the same part of your life, but bare to the world, open, honest, bathing in pure love and light, bathing in psychic abilities, bathing in natural intuition. Also being a star, a guiding light to others, being a guide, a guru, a healer, someone that can lead others to spirituality. Okay, and it's the Aquarius. It's getting along with everybody. The Aquarius sees into the future. Very psychic. They see into the future, but they also relate with a lot of people on every plane. Okay? This is starting out on your journey with the magician. You are going to find healing. And you're going to heal others, and you're going to be very psychic and very honest with yourself. And powerful. I mean, wow, you're a power to be reckoned with, divine feminine. Not many can combat such a beautiful creature that is so spiritual and powerful and eternal. Also, starting out on your twin flame journey, you'll have mastered some mountains. You'll have climbed some difficult journeys. You'll have dealt with death and loss. You'll have dealt with betrayal. You'll have dealt with a lot of life's trials before you start on this twin flame journey. You will have mastered a lot of those things, because if you hadn't mastered them, you wouldn't be able to help others. Okay? And you wouldn't be so fruitful. Let's clarify the Emperor, please, for the divine feminine on this divine journey. Please clarify the Emperor. Thank you. Please clarify for me. Give me a little bit more information on the Emperor. Just guide my hands, Lord. I'm open to whatever you want to say. Doesn't have to be my way. Let a card fly out in regards to this. Okay, well, where do I start? I'm going to take the card that is literally facing forward. Okay? That's what I'm going to take. That's a lot. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to take the one that was facing upright. I feel called to take that. We have the Hierophant on top of the Emperor. Okay, guys? And this, where do I start? Look how powerful both of them are, just to start with. And I like the progression, the 4 and the 5. The Emperor is more stable than the Pope, okay? He is more powerful and more stable, but they're both dominant, passionate. They're both leaders. They're both a rock and a pillar of truth. They're both destined for honesty. They both have a crown of righteousness, a crown of leadership. One sits on a throne and one sits on a throne between two pillars, which is the right and the wrong, the positive and the negative, the yes and the no, okay? Anyways, either way, you're going to have people look at you. Either way, you're going to be a leader. With the Pope, it means you're going to be a leader of faith. You're going to be a leader of spirituality. You're going to lead people either off a religious path or onto a religious path, or just into spirituality in general. You are going to be some kind of a spiritual leader that is going to show people the way to become spiritual. You are also going to empower of the divine knowledge. You have to treat it fairly and with respect, and you will on this divine journey. You have the three crosses here. Again, the body, mind, and spirit, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity, okay? This is working together, and you have the three, 1, 2, 3 here, okay? Just like the pyramids, I'm not going to get into it, but 3 is very powerful, but then you have the 2 pillars, which represent the 5. You are very spiritual, and you have the key to life. You have the keys to open a door to the spiritual realm in ascension, and the keys to access the third dimensional life. Okay, when you follow this divine path, you do carry the keys with you to open and close whatever dimension you want. And the pillars do represent a door. And you're standing in between the pathway of spirituality, subconsciousness, and reality forward. If you can kind of see how that works with the Hierophant. Behind him is spirituality and subconscious. In front of him is the third dimensional realm. And you will stand in between both. You have the door open for you. You can come in and out. You can access your powers of spirituality, and you can bring them into the third dimension. You have the keys. You see the keys there at the bottom? You have the keys to open and close the door at your will. You're the Emperor, you're stable, and you're the Pope, and you're powerful. This is in the middle part of your journey, in this divine journey. In the middle part of your existence, involved in this twin flame relationship, or just involved in your twin journey, in your divine path. This will be the middle part of your life, or the middle of your awakening. I don't care how old you are. In the middle of your awakening, this is going to be where you're at. You're going to hold the power and the keys. The beginning of the journey, you're going to have the availability to bring forth this information to you. You're going to have the power and energy to bring your life to others, like to bring your spirituality to others, to change others' lives, to change yourself, to manifest your reality, to build this reality. You're going to have that ability with this star. You're being led by the divine, okay? Let's go ahead and see what's happening in the third quarter of your divine journey as the divine feminine. The third quarter of the journey as the divine feminine. We have Temperance. Okay, and in this card he has, this is, I believe, Gabriel? It's either Michael or Gabriel, darn it, I can't remember. But he's got a dove leaving 1 cup in this deck. Okay, and this is him pouring truth and life into the living water. You have living water inside of you. This is you being in touch with your angelic presences in your life. You're going to be having a guide. In the third part of your life, you'll have your guide. Your archangel will guide you. You will know the difference between right and wrong, good and evil. You will be able to use your sixth sense to see what is holy and what is evil. You will be an archangel presence to others. You will be able to take them with you and show them your light. You are also protected by them. In this part of your journey, you are traveling quite a bit. In your third part of your divine journey, the wands represent travel, and Temperance also represents a journey. You see the path? It represents a journey and travel. So in the third part of your life, ironic, you have 3 wands. In the third part of your journey as a divine person, you will be healing others and you will be healed. You will be shielded and protected by the divine energies. You will be protected by your archangels. They will help you and guide you, and you will both be moving all over the globe, all over this universe, either in 5D or literally in 3D. You will be traveling and sending your energy to heal Mother Earth. You will be connected and you will be helping souls find their truth. You will be helping souls find healing water and helping the souls on this planet discover a higher form of living, a higher form of truth. And you may be a healer, tarot card reader, a psychic, a medium, a Reiki healer, a teacher, a guru, whatever you may do with your gifts. You'll be actually using them in the later part of your divine journey, your third quarter. You will be traveling and functioning as a person of love and light, and God will be using you, also giving you access to your archangels, but He will be sending you out like that bird, sending you out as a messenger, just like that bird, okay? Sending you out to deliver messages and bring back gifts of love, bring back people with you, okay? Clarifying justice. Clarify justice, please, for the divine feminine. Clarify justice for the divine feminine, please, on the later part of her journey. Justice, please, for the divine feminine. Divine feminine, later part of her journey, his or her journey. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Didn't I have this in the masculine? But I think it was in his karmic area. But this is a desire to start something new. Aces always represent something new, a new beginning. You will also be sexually compatible with someone. You will be, in the later part of your life, I think your Kundalini will be awakened and you will be fully exploring the bliss of love and passion and romance and a sexual energy. Okay, towards the later part of your twin existence. You will also be a guru in helping others discover their true selves, their inner beings, their passion, their desire, their creativity. You will also take this wand, and in the later part of your twin divine journey, you will be giving new birth to new situations that you find creative. You will be able to kind of bless a new creativity on anything you touch. If you want to start a new project for the homeless, boom, it's done. You have the power of creation. If you want to start a new business at this time, helping others, boom, you have the gift and power of creation. The phallus always represents creation, okay? And I'm not going to go into it, but if you guys research tarot cards, you know the phallus represents creation. Anyways, and so on, guys. Towards the later part of your life, you'll be able to start creating whatever it is you've manifested here in the beginning. Hello. You'll be able to start manifesting them into reality. That's towards the end part of your journey. You'll have that gift. It's a great blessing, guys. It's a really great blessing. It's like the magician is giving you the gift of creation. Towards the end of your life here, you're going to be able to leave Mother Earth with some kind of an imprint about you. Okay, I'm going to take these cards because they flew out, and I'm just going to lay them as they go because God's telling me that's how He wants them. He's like, well, they were all stuck together and poof, I'm putting them here because they need to be here. This is for the karmic cycle, okay? I'm going to start with the top. We have the Seven of Wands. On top of the Seven of Swords, notice that, the 7 and the 7. Isn't that odd and strange and curious? The 7 always represents divine intervention and luck. But in the tarot deck, the 7 can stimulate that the divine intervention is trying to step in because things are going wrong. Anyways, we have the Seven of Wands, guys. Look how this guy's having to defend himself in this tarot after deck. You're always having to battle. It's like clarifying right out of the gate, you have to battle. You have to battle who you really are, who you want to be, what you have, what you don't have. People are going to be attacking you as a divine because you're divine. You stick out like a sore thumb. Divine people can try to blend in with the masses, but they really can't. Because you always are ready, like the Sagittarius, to speak your truth. Again, this represents the fire signs. You know, you always are ready to stand your ground. The fire signs don't play. They're ready to stand their ground, take up a wand, and start taking action. They've got the heart of a lion, the fire of the Aries, the ram ready to butt heads, okay? And they have the spear and the arrow from the Sagittarius, half horse, half human. They're not normal, okay? So this is saying the divine people are not normal. They cannot fit into society and go with the flow. They're always going to stand out and have a battle to fight. They're always going to want to stand up for what's right. They're going to stick out. And you know what? People are going to start attacking you on the beginning part of your journey in this karmic situation because they're going to be like, who are you? Why do you think you're so righteous? Who are you to tell me A, B, and C? Who are you to say this? Who are you? Who are you? A lot of people are going to question you on this journey and put you on the spot. And you're constantly going to have to defend your beliefs. Because this karmic partner, and I feel like whoever is taking this karmic path, this karmic partner is going to belittle you, betray you, and belittle you. This karmic partner is also going to fool you and deceive you and possibly cheat. We have the Three of Cups with the Tower, okay? So this person can very well cheat on you, or you will cheat on him or her. It's going to start out on dishonesty and a very poor foundation. You're going to defend yourself. And then you have the Tower and the ending of whatever was happy and blissful. It ends that quick. Yes, I'm live right now. Hi. So it ends that quick, guys. As soon as you take this karmic journey, it's like, here you are. Enjoy it while it lasts. Because it's going to have a quick ending and it's going to be sudden. Then over here, with the Eight of Swords, hi, hi Sadie, we have the Nine of Wands. Is that the 9? No, it's the 10. I'm sorry. It's a different deck. We have the 10 of Wands with the 8 of Swords. And it's saying you went through heartache, betrayal. You thought you escaped it because you took a different path. And here you are with this love over here with the 9 of Swords and the King of Cups. You had a great love you walked away from. And you thought you escaped heartache and pain. And look, you ended up with it anyways. And this is the cards of disappointment, regret, sadness, betrayal, heartache, anguish, worn out, the straw that broke the camel's back. You thought you could gain all these wands and you had to, in the end, this is the third quarter of your being. In the end, you had to put down all your wands anyways. Everything that you gained, you had to put them down, including your 4 of Wands, your twin flame. You had to put all your wands down and you ended up with 1 wand. A new beginning. You start out from scratch after a long journey with a karmic. A long journey of cheating, lying. Okay? Possibly children. Okay, you ended up here. Anyways, you ended up at a loss. You had to start over with the 10. Let's clarify the 4 of Pentacles, please, for the Divine Feminine on the karmic journey. Divine Feminine on the karmic journey with the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, this one wants to come out. Wow. We have the Magician in reverse. I want to laugh. I'm not trying to be insensitive. I want to laugh because holy poop. You start out here going divine. This is your starting point. This is like elementary school. You start out being the magician and the star. You start out being a leader, a way shower. And then here, of the third quarter, you had to cash out, put everything back, start over from scratch with the 10 of Wands. And sure enough, you have to let go of your pentacles anyways. But you're starting out where you began over here with the magician. But you're starting out new in reverse. You're like unable to use your powers because you haven't even been practicing them. You've been stuck down here in this in this karmic situation. You've been stuck down here dealing with all this karmic BS that you had to let go anyways. And then here you are in reverse, not even able to use your powers. It's knowing that, yes, I'm still divine. I'm still the magician. I am still this person that I was in the beginning. I'm still me. But now I don't have the tools to get myself out of this because my life's almost over. This is the fourth quarter of your life. You're starting over and you don't have the tools to manifest a new reality. It's too late in this lifetime. Again, life is like a circle, like the wheel. Isn't that funny how something starts and then it ends? But life is like the wheel, guys. Here you are. You're going to end in the same place you started. Okay? You can't escape what you have to face. You're just going to face it now or later. But you're going to face it regardless. You cannot escape. Anyways, moving forward, we have the the Four of Wands. Let's clarify the heart of the matter. Please help me clarify the heart of the matter. And we have Justice, but she popped up in reverse. Okay. Again, she has the Pauper and the King. Sadly, stuff is great. You are going to love your personal reading. Oh, Sadie, whatever. Hi, guys. I think I'm missing. Do you guys like this reading? I don't mean to be negative on it. I'm so sorry. I think this is really positive up here. Okay, if we follow our divine path, we're going to have the power of creation, manifestation, healing, loving, everything. It's just this karmic path. If we try to fool ourselves and take another path to escape some kind of pain, okay, then we end up in the same spot anyways. This is just God saying, look, hon, I don't want you to end up in the same spot. I want you to have a head start. I'm trying to have you purge and clear your karmic energy now. I know it's painful. I know it hurts you. Okay? But I'm trying to help you do that now so you can enjoy this. It's not that God or the universe or creation is trying to have you suffer. They're not trying to have you suffer. Okay? They just want you to clean everything up so you can start like this instead of lasting forever. Anyways, at the heart of this, we have Justice in reverse. In this other scenario, it's just saying you can have your twin flame union and be together through thick and thin, hot and cold, pain and love, yin and yang, 50-50, up and down, or you can be very unbalanced with the Justice. You can seek out your own justice and find that you're going to end up shortchanged, shorthanded, a little bit lost in the end, where you feel like life is unfair. But it's really not unfair. It's just you're in control of your destiny here. It's not that life's unfair. It's just you have a choice to make. These are like the two swords. You have a choice to make, and I'm not saying either choice is easy. I'm not saying one is easier than the other. They're both hard decisions to make. They're both difficult. So just trust your intuition, trust your spiritual path, okay? And I'm going to pull, I have another deck here with the Jesus, what is it? It's the Doreen Virtue Loving Words from Jesus. Okay? So I'm going to pull some lasting advice because I feel this reading got a little bit dark. I'm just going to keep these cards where they were because I don't want to mess up the energy. she's up. Okay. Thank you for that message. Thank you for that message. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to take a moment to clear those cards correctly. I don't want any bad karma or messing with the timelines. Lord, what do you have as a message for me and my divine friends, my soul family? What is the lasting message for us? Please be here, Lord. Give us a message of truth. Please give me a message of truth. I might pull 3 cards, guys. I want to do 3 because the Holy Trinity. I'm going to pull the first card, which says, whoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother, sister, and mother. And I really feel like he's just saying we're all soul family. We're family. We're a light family. And if we do the work of the Spirit, the universe, the Lord, the Creator, from our heart, and we listen to what the Creator has for us, what this universe is wanting, balance, if we do the work of balance and good, that we are looked after, we are family, we are taken care of, and we are safe. We're on the right path. Jesus is there to say, you're my friend, you're my family. You're more than just a friend. You're intimate family to me. Okay? He's sitting there with John the Baptist. And that's in the middle. I'm going to pull another one, and I feel really lightheaded when I say this. I don't know why I feel lightheaded. Another card. We have the Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name. He shall teach you all things. The Holy Spirit will teach you all things. And I really feel this is the Holy Spirit saying, if you don't think you know everything, if you think there's a lot to learn with your spirituality, and you're new to this journey, and you're scared, and you don't know if you're learning the right things, if you're doing the right things, this is just the Holy Spirit saying, look, I'm here to teach you. You don't have to read 1,000 books. You don't have to study online. You don't have to Google the universe. Just ask the Holy Spirit and I will guide you. The Holy Spirit will guide you on any path. As long as you're seeking, you will find. It's not some divine knowledge that you have to go to school for. You don't have to buy all the right cards, all the right books. Okay? This is that you ask the Holy Spirit and you will grow. One more, please. Well, I have 2. Okay, I have 2. I tried to get 1, but I got 2. That's how it works. What things soever you desire, when you pray, believe it, that you will receive them, and you shall have them. That's from the Bible, guys. Straight out. It's from Mark 11:24. If you believe in this union, you believe in this relationship, you believe in this divine partnership, you will receive it. Whosoever believes will receive. If you believe in divine knowledge and truth, you will have it. If you believe in ascension, you will have it. If you believe that your twin is for you, you will have them. If you believe in this union, it will happen. And then I have seek and you shall find. Matthew 7:7. For those of you that are seeing 7s a lot, boom, here we go. Matthew 7:7. Seek and you shall find. Okay, guys? If you're seeking knowledge and answers in regards to this twin flame journey, you will find them. You will find every bit of knowledge that you need. Every bit of who you are and what you need to know is right now, right here at your fingertips. It's with you, alive in you. The word is alive, and it's alive in you. The Holy Spirit is alive in you. These gifts that we have are divine. They are spiritual. They are from God. They are from heaven. Whatever you believe, they are from the universe. They are from spirit. The archangels are real. This story is real. This energy is real. It may differ from religion to religion. There's no right or no wrong. There's bits and pieces. In every religion, there's bits and pieces, and we take what resonates and we toss what doesn't, because there's truth and lies in every situation, in every religion. You just have to know the truth, and his sheep will know his name. Okay? The Lord's sheep will know his name. Okay, guys. Well, that is my reading. I hope you liked it. Do you guys have any questions before I go? I'm kind of ready to go here. Any questions, my loves? Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, and thank you, archangels, for being here and answering our questions. Ooh, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I have to do a karmic reading. I did it for the masculine. I promised I would do it for the feminines. I have to do a karmic reading for the feminine energy. My bad. I am so sorry. It's just going to be 5 cards across. I will hurry. I'm going to do my Dragon Tarot and my After Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Holy Spirit, please guide my hands. Help me deliver a message of truth for the divine feminine in a karmic relationship. The current energy of a divine feminine in a karmic relationship. The divine feminine in a karmic relationship, please. Divine feminine, divine feminine, divine feminine in a karmic relationship. Ooh, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, guys, this is a love on the way, or they're offering their love somewhere else. But if they're in a karmic relationship, I find it very difficult to see how the Knight of Cups could be positive. Excuse me for laughing, guys. I'm not trying to be insensitive. For the divine feminines in a karmic relationship, right out of the gate, you have the Knight of Cups. This means you're either offering your love elsewhere, or somebody is offering their love to you. Or you're just the player. You're just like the Romeo here, like, ooh, okay, I'm in my karmic, but I love a little of this, I love a little of that. Maybe you're in touch with your divine masculine while you're with your karmic. It's quite possible. Anyways, moving on, divine feminine, what is at the heart for you? What is in your heart where this key is locked? What is at the heart? I have 2 cards. Here you go, guys. The 4 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. What does that mean to you guys? I think you all can tell me. I think you all can tell me. Well, I'm going to start out with you guys since you're not answering. The 4 of Wands. In your heart of hearts, you have union. Union is on the way for you, or you feel it. You sense that you can have union. It's a choice, just like Jackie O said. It's a choice. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles over here, which is balance. And this is very negative in this situation because you are juggling 2 relationships. And I really feel for the divine feminines with a karmic, that's exactly what you're doing. You are juggling 2 relationships, one with your masculine and one with your karmic. Okay? That's what this means here. It's back and forth in the 3rd dimension reality. Again, the 5 with the pentacles, the star, represents the 5 senses. Here in the 3rd dimension, you are balancing 2 people. Back and forth. But in your heart, you know there's union. You know you want your twin in your heart. I don't know why you're in a karmic relationship, but that's where I'm at so far. What is in your mind? Feminine with the karmic? Well, we have the lovers. Love, 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 love. What is in your mind? You have love on the brain. Okay. This is also in the Rider-Waite deck. Okay. This is the Adam and Eve. We all know what happened in the relationship. There was a temptation. The devil serpent came in, tempted them. They both ate from the fruit, and then they suffered and were cast out of the garden. So in your mind, this is you being tempted. Okay? You have a choice between your divine masculine or your karmic. Your karmic may be sexy and debonair and or beautiful, cunning, whatever. The devil is very beautiful. He was the most beautiful of all the archangels. He was the most pleasing to the eye and a very heavenly, beautiful creature. Easily able to lead people astray. So divine feminine, if you are toying with the notion back and forth between a twin and your love, at the heart you want union, but you also are trying to balance the both. Then I have the 6 of the major arcana, the Lover's card, and I'm feeling like you're trying to be strong, but you are being tempted this other direction. You are trying to offer your love somewhere else, but the karmic is offering their love to you too. So it's like a tug of war. A tug of war here. Or if it's not a tug of war, you feel like you're forced to be in this situation because your divine masculine is doing the same thing. He's juggling between you, and you're just picking up on that energy from his reading. Okay? So this could be you pulling in that energy from him, or this could be you, but I am doing a reading here for the divine feminine and her karmic, so I feel more apt to say this is you right now. But it could go either way. Please take what resonates for you and toss what doesn't. Okay, the outcome. Funny, I said strength, and then strength pops out. This is taming the beast. And I think you're just calming things down for the moment. You're calming things down. You're also sexually satisfying yourself. If you've been neglected in any way, you're not. The divine feminine in a karmic situation is getting sexually satisfied, okay? And he or she is in love in the moment. They are calming their inner beast. They're trying to change the depression mechanism that they had in the past, and I feel like the divine feminines have suffered a great deal, and now they're trying to be happy in some way. And it's not really their fault. And then, yeah, I have the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom, which is karma, reaping what you're sowing. I feel like the divine feminines who are forced into a karmic situation, it's because the divine masculine put them here. And they're still playing with you, masculine. They're still here. They're still not going to let you go. You're their love from ancient of all times. But they have to find strength in this karmic relationship to move forward, because if not, they're going to be lost and alone and like pulling their hair out, completely depressed. Okay, well, I guess I'll just take the 3 cards that came out. I just wanted one, but I'm just going to put them here. I have the Hierophant, but it was in reverse when it popped out. The Hierophant seeking an inner truth, trying to go within. And they are learning, you divine feminines who are in a karmic situation, you do know the truth within. You know that you're divine, and you know you have the power of the Torah. You know you have the power of creation. You know you have the power of manifestation and healing, but it's in reverse. So that just means you're not using it. You're not using it right now. Then I have the 8, this is the 9 or the 8, the 8 of Cups in reverse, which means you're not walking away from this karmic situation at the moment. You want to, You're thinking about it. You're like, maybe I should leave this situation. I'm not exactly happy here. But you're not ready to walk away yet. But it's there. You know what I mean? It's like how do you say it? Like you're not going to drop this person till you have the next person ready. You know what I mean? Do you guys know what I mean? You're not going to leave one person unless you have another person waiting. Does that make sense? Do you guys know what I mean? I want the karmic, just someone to take me out and buy me flowers, laughing out loud. Jackie, oh, okay, you do. Yeah. And that's exactly what's going on because we have the Nine of Pentacles upright following that. Okay? So it's like you want to leave. You know you're not going to be there forever. It's like you got leaving on the mind. You got the moon on the mind. You have the hermit on your mind. You know you're divine. You're just not ready to dive into that right now. You're not ready for that leap of faith right now. You're just regaining your strength, feeling a little bit of love because you've been put through some pretty painful past. And here we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is saying you're really together with this person. You're getting satisfied. You're building up your pentacles. You're almost at a 10. But you want to be on your own. Like you're with this person, but you're alone, if that makes any sense. You're with your karmic, but you feel in your heart you're alone because you're divine. And divines and karmics don't mix forever. They mix temporarily. You can have some fun with the karmic, sure. But it's not permanent. Just like the masculines, they can have fun with the karmic for a while. They can go out to dinner. They can have meaningless sex. They can connect. They can laugh. They can goof off. They can be goofy. But it's not permanent. It's like hanging out with your friend. It's like having an awesome connection with a friend. You get drunk and you do stuff, and the next day you're like, well, I'm sorry, that feels weird. Okay? So for the divine feminine in the karmic situation, she's having a good time. She's feeling better. But it's going to be a little bit weird and a little bit off because this is not her cup of tea. Her cup of tea is divine. Let's clarify this divine feminine with the karmic. Let's start with the Knight of Cups, please. Start with the Knight of Cups. And someone's having a headache on the right side of their head because I'm feeling it. It's like by their ear. I'm going to take all these cards and just lay them out as I go. I'm sorry whoever's having stress and a migraine or a headache. Clear my energy here. I have the Six of Wands. With the Knight of Pentacles, guys. I mean the Knight of Cups, sorry. Blah! It's my coffee. Well, like I said, divine feminine is having some fun. She's feeling success for the moment. It's like a temporary marriage. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like getting married to get papers. The divine feminine with the karmic feels kind of successful temporarily. But this card, the Six of Wands, by the way, and if you guys study more on the tarots, it also means somebody from the past is going to come home. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Karmics. The masculine is coming home. You're having your fun, but your masculine is coming home. And who better to say that's the truth than the Ace of Swords? Which, by the way, the falcon represents someone that flies above and can see below. Your masculine is like, I see you. I see you, yo. There you are. He's like soaring above these cards. He's like, I'm being ridiculous, guys. Your masculine is like, yeah, I see you and I'm coming home. I'm about to get straight to the point. I'm about to cut this shit right out. I'm sorry to cuss, guys. I'm not trying to be rude. But the masculine's like, I'm about to cut some serious heads off. Like, the falcon eats meat. They don't just, go have fun eating bugs. They eat meat. So he's about to get loose off this glove. and use that sword and have some kind of a little battle here, because the masculine wants his twin, his or her twin. Ultimately, they get jealous when they see you happy with someone else. Okay? DM told me some stuff last night about another. Anyways, I'm just going on, guys. So whoever resonates in this divine feminine energy with a karmic partner, yeah, your divine masculine, male or female, is swooping in to say, what's mine? This is mine. Stop playing games with this person. I'm the real deal. I'm the one that loves you. And look, we have the Empress here. Uh-oh. Clarifying with the 6, which is the Lovers. I'm just going to have to spit out several scenarios because this is way too much to talk about. Somebody could be pregnant with a karmic's baby, okay? Or you want to get pregnant with a karmic. Or you're pregnant with your divine masculine's child, but you're messing around with the karmic. Or you're already somebody's wife, okay? This is the Emperor in the masculine reading, and the divine reading is the husband of the Empress. They are a married couple. So this may also represent you are legally married and you're messing around. Or you have rights to your emperor and your emperor has rights to you. You are the divine couple and he doesn't like the infidelity going on. He's like, look, I'm your love, stop playing. This is my wife or husband, however you resonate in this energy. This is the emperor and the masculine coming in saying, this is mine. Okay? Anyways, moving forward. And I really have to sit more on that. This also involves children. Divine Feminine, if you are with a karmic partner, you have children from somewhere. You have children and you're in with this karmic partner and you're trying to play a happy family with this karmic partner, but your divine masculine is not here and he's saying, cut the shit. I'm daddy. Like I'm the father here. I'm coming in, I'm sending my bird, I'm sending my messenger. This needs to stop because we're supposed to be divine. Or this is you saying, I want you to do this. Please come. Please come and save me from this. Okay, enough. There's a lot of circumstances here. I'm going to go forward to get a better reading. Let's see what you guys say. He would like to call the police if I confronted him. Laughing out loud, daddy. Yeah, that's kind of how it is, guys. There is a masculine energy out there that is very protective of a feminine energy. They're very protective. Okay? The emperor is just not going to let his empress walk out of his life and be out in the open with no castle and no guards and no safety. Go be free and go be with some dangerous party. No, the emperor's like, I'm swooping in, I'm charging in. The 6 of Wands means somebody from the past is returning. It's a welcome home. With the Knight of Cups. So if you're in a karmic relationship, having a Knight of Cups coming in or out is, sorry, not good. Because that means you're not happy here. You're looking for more or someone's looking for you. And I feel like the masculine is going to be looking for you. He's coming for you. Anyways, I'm going to go forward. Clarifying strength, I have the 3 of Pentacles in the after deck. And in the after deck, he's already created something. See, he built that child carrying the bag of stuff. It's a child laborer. This is where the third parties have left, and this is the masoner. He's either arriving to work or he's leaving work. I think he's leaving work. And he's seeing what he's built. Okay? He's taking a look at what he started to create in this church. And it's not exactly a very happy statue. It's a child being burdened with a lot of weight. Okay? This is a burden. This could be a slave, a child laborer. This could be sad children. Okay? This could be abusing your inner child. How do I feel this card interprets? You're trying to be strong for your children, feminine. You are suffering for your children. That's how I'm taking it. You feel like you have children involved in this relationship, whether they're with your masculine or not. Children are involved, and the feminine is trying very hard to build a good life for her children. She just wants them looked after and cared for. She doesn't want them to suffer. And for those of you that do not have children and you're in this relationship with karmic, this is saying that you're denying your inner child the freedom to be who you want to be, to build the temple, because the temple is the body. You are denying your inner child and the freedom of creation to your temple. You are building what others say to build. You are building what you are forced to build by a blueprint. You're not creating some beautiful sculpture that is some artistic thing that you design. You are being forced to create something that somebody else is forcing you to create. But I have the 3 and the 3 here, which is balance. It's the 6. 3 and 3, Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity. It's all here, body, mind, and spirit. Half of you is missing. Your twin is missing from this, and this is why you're feeling lost, why you're feeling like you're not being creative, why you're feeling like you're forced to create something to be strong for your children or family, but it really doesn't make you happy. It's a piece of work that you're making for yourself that you're not happy with. Also, the pentacles represent health and your body, your physical body. And in that sense, it just kind of means that you are taking better care of your body while you're with this karmic partner. You are kind of working out, you're looking better. This karmic partner is making you feel better about your body, and he's appreciating your body. He's appreciating how you look. He's giving you the love and affectionate attention that you've been lacking with your divine partner. This karmic partner is making you feel good and making you feel loved and appreciated, and he kind of admires you because you're divine. Okay, so he's like, yes, I love every part of you. Okay, and in the end, clarifying the 9 and the 8 of the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Hierophant upright and the 8 of Swords again. Again, this is for the feminine in the karmic, the outcome. It just means you are going to, even though you're denying your hermit going within, you're waiting till later, which is what you're doing, and you're not wanting to leave right now because maybe you don't have everything settled later. You don't have your masculine on hold for you. You're trying to work on your pentacles. It's saying the outcome is you're going to have to go within anyways. You're eventually going to have to go in. And then you have the 8 of Swords. And I like that someone is there coming to clear this entrapment up. And I take that as your masculine energy, male or female, is coming with that Ace of Swords, that truth. He's coming over here to release you from this entrapment. He is coming in, he or she is coming in to take you away from being enslaved or entrapped in this karmic relationship that you may not be really wanting to be in. He or she is going to man or woman up and come and take you back. They're going to come in your life and say, I'm here again. You are having someone from the past come back. Okay? That's just in the cards. Divine masculine or not, which I really feel it is your divine masculine, but someone is coming to take you away from this situation. And then you have the Hermit, but this is in the after deck. Now you have the Wolf, the Black Wolf, which represents your dark intuition, your secret side. This is your inner voice. It's calling you like a wolf being forced to howl to the moon. You are going to have to follow your intuition and go with him because you're divine. You can't deny that. But look how the hermit's staff turns into a snake. This is just like Moses, who cast his staff on Pharaoh's steps and had him transform into a snake. This is you transforming. And it's saying that you're going to leave one area to another. You're going to leave a certain doorway into another doorway. You're going to be more spiritual. You're actually not going to just go within. You're going to start using your divination tools. You're going to start using your divine gifts to get yourself out of this situation. Okay? You're forced to go within, and I think when your divine masculine comes in here to save you, to get you out of this entrapment, which isn't really that bad, because you're pretty happy. You're okay with this karmic. You're not like sad. Yeah, you have the 9 of Cups. He's being a glutton. He's overeating and overindulging. Okay? Bottom of the deck here. The divine feminine energy is enjoying themselves with this karmic. It's not all bad, but at the same time, it's not what they really want. Their lover from the past is coming back to free them. And I think that's just saying that I'm coming to be with you. I do want union with you. I want to be your emperor in your life. You belong with the emperor, not the karmic. You belong with the emperor. And he's just saying, look, I'm coming. You're going to go within. You're going to be called to seek your inner truth, because what happens, the divines always trigger each other. Your divine masculine's going to come rushing in like a knight on a white horse. Love, love, love. And he's going to trigger you. And it's going to cause you to change. You're going to have a choice to make. Because after the 8 comes the 2 of Swords, which will lead to the 10 of Swords, which means the ending of a new cycle. The only way you're going to end this cycle is by making a choice with the 2 of Swords. The 8 plus the 2 is the 10. So after he releases you from this bondage, you have the 2 of Swords to make a choice to end this relationship, to end this cycle. Okay, that is my reading for the divine feminine with the karmic. Okay? I hope that reading was good for you guys. Let's see. Whoa. What do you guys say about this reading? Is everything sounding good? Let's see. I'm not trying to have reversals on my deck. See, I try not to have reversals and then I end up having them anyways. Just happens that way. Okay. Reversals are not always that positive, guys. Anyways, it's good. Yes, Stephanie, on point as always. Good. Well, I'm glad that it resonated for you guys. I'm really glad. I'm really, really glad. Okay, the only thing I am seeing is it is like I'm going to be the one to rescue him. Everyone's on their own journey, guys. You have to figure out what's right for you, what works for you. Sounds great. Hi, guys. She told me on Valentine's Day, hope you guys don't feel special, ruin the whole night. Oh, man. Looks like I'm missing some really good conversations, guys. I'll go back in the comments and read. And remember, guys, if you guys want a private reading, just message me on Natural Intuition 1111. Okay, that's 1111.com. Okay, www.naturalintuition1111.com. You can click on there and select a reading, 30 minutes, an hour, or an hour special, which means you get lots of different decks thrown in and different spreads. You don't just get 1 or 2 spreads. You'll be able to get questions answered on you, your love, the karmic, your karmic, and different outcomes. So it's a lot more different spreads, a lot more work, and a lot more energy. So that's why it's a higher price. But I'm very reasonable on all my prices, guys. I have very, very reasonable prices. They are not overpriced. I am booking for 2 days out right now. So let's just focus on that. Go ahead and sign in and do that. I use PayPal, and we can do Skype, or I can do recording a video and you can get it done sooner. Sometimes if you pay, I can get your recording out in 24 hours because I find my own time to do it. Sometimes it's last minute and I'm able to, and I just do it and I can send you the video. A lot of people do like that. So it just depends, but I can do live. I will answer your questions. Okay? And we will get to it. Let's see if there's any. Oh, if you want to message me on Facebook, please message me at I'm not sorry, that's not Facebook. Facebook is just Natural Intuition 1111. Sorry about that. Okay? And that's it, guys. Message me, order your readings. Let's get scheduled. I would love to do a private reading for you. I think it's very beneficial. I have all kinds of different readings. I'm going to add them on my Facebook, and I'm going to add them on my website. I want to be able to do your charts, like explain them with you. I want to be able to see your readings. I want to be able to career path with you and different things, your spiritual path, things like that. And if you guys are in Colorado, look me up. I'm happy to do an in-person reading for you, and I also do Reiki healing and relationship counseling. I'm very good at relationship counseling. So we'll just get through that. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. I send you lots of love and light. And remember, just keep swimming. This is a difficult journey, okay? I might tap on it later tonight and talk about manifestations and the soul journey and I don't know, whatever we want to talk about. Maybe we'll just have an open conversation. But I will try to get on later if I can, okay? I love you guys. Good night.